Welcome back to Dragon Age Origins. If you missed the last episode, we are in Ostagar. We escaped from our castle. Unfortunately, our mother and father died. Our brother is somewhere in the forest. But we escaped with Duncan's help. So...
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Indeed. So, we have been tasked. We're now going to become a Grey Warden, hopefully. We have to do a ritual, and we have to speak to the other Grey Wardens here. So, let's have a little look around this camp. Who do we have here? The Knight's Guard.
Greetings. King Kalen is not in his tent right now?
Persuade. Tell me about the King. You must see him a lot.
I suppose I do, though he's spending most of his time with the Grey Wardens. He rides with them wherever they go, in fact. Logan sees the King whenever he can and argues with him over coming battles, but the King just waves him off. The King wants to end the Blight with a single huge battle the bards will sing of for centuries. Do you think that's possible?
We'll see in the coming battle.
That's how the Terran feels. He'll do what the King wants in the end, though. The King thought it was funny the Terran called him reckless, and they fought about the Queen.
Oh, the more you know. The Queen?
She's the Terran's daughter. He wasn't happy about something she did or the King did, I'm not sure. I probably shouldn't discuss it.
No, probably not, mate.
As you wish.
Okay. And then this should be Logan's tent. It is indeed.
You approach the tent of Terran Logan. State your business.
Is the Ten inside? What is he doing?
He's inside, but I don't think it's my place to discuss his activity.
I would like an audience with the Ten, please.
I suppose you have a message for him. Hold on, then.
We're so persuasive.
Yes, what is it? Oh, you're Duncan's new Grey Warden, I assume.
I am. Yes, I am. There you go. First answer.
Kalen's fascination with the Wardens goes beyond the ordinary. Are you aware his father brought your order back to Ferelden?
A fascination you don't share?
The Wardens are impressive, but not as relevant as Kalen thinks. You look familiar. Have I seen you at the Lands meet?
My father was the Ten of High Ever.
The King told me of his promise. I'm certain he has every intention of following it through. I don't suppose you'll be riding into the thick of battle with the rest of your fellows, will you?
I certainly hope so.
Here for the glory, huh? Fair enough. Now I must return to my task. Pray that our king proves amenable to wisdom, if you're the praying sort.
You don't seem very fond of him.
He is Marik's son, and the leader of my beloved Ferelden, and a very young man. I try to keep that in mind, as should you.
Okay, so it's not really the fact that we want the glory, it's more the fact that if we're going to try and save the world, we might as well be a part of it.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logan that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Got these nice little ash warriors. Let's have a little argument.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instruction from the Tern, I hope.
Do you talk to everyone like that?
If I feel like it. If you're not from the Tern, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like the other soldiers in the army.
We aren't. We're ash warriors.
What is an ash warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
So what does an ash warrior do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
I am a Mabari hound of my own. Yes, I do.
Then you are most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet, or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
Survives the blood, what do you mean?
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
I bet this guy's great at pies. Wouldn't it be smart to leave your dogs behind?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Why have you painted your dogs?
They use scent to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with caddis, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy is painted with caddis as well?
Why? Would you steal our caddis and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
See what I mean? This guy is fantastic. I hope you're joking.
If you tried, we would kill you. And that is no joke.
I should get going.
My thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Yep. So, those guys are off their rockers.
Excuse me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick.
Yep.
Hear the prayers of your sons
We'll speak
and
to Win.
daughters. We who betrayed your
Greetings, young man. You are Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Win, one of the mages summoned by the king.
I am Reese.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
We be fighting besides the king?
Not precisely. The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You faced Darkspawn before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
I know the Fade is where you go when you dream.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
What's the Black Sea?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
I guess that's fair enough. Where at least it's something to ponder.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions. But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
watch over the valley.
Don't sell yourself short, Win. Right, there's a little merchant over here who we're gonna speak
Any
to.
last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow. Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
What a charmer.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what do you think I'd be?
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith.
Nice.
It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
What do you know about this ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
The wilds?
We're right on the northern edge of the Kukari wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why would they send us into the forest?
Sounds like some kind of test. Maybe we'll hunt us a souvenir or two. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
I'm looking forward to it. No, actually, I'll watch your back if you watch mine. Will be nice.
I suppose I could do that. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, Davith, goodbye. So Davith is one of the Grade 1 Warden recruits, much like us. We'll talk to this guy in a second. I just want to take this. Get that nice iron longsword. That's what we want. Right. Talk to the quartermaster.
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have. Yeah, can't say I have, no.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
This guy seems like an arsehole. Do you need help tracking this girl down?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself.
I mean, I do indeed have better things to do. What kind of supplies do you have?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Yes, totally. Let me see your wares.
Let me know what you'd like.
Right, we are after one thing in particular. That's my inventory, not theirs, which is this backpack, which I can't afford. So let me sell some stuff. We'll sell the axe, sell the daggers, sell the greatsword, we'll sell both maces, we'll sell the longsword. Yep. Yeah, we'll get rid of the fire crystal because we won't need that quite yet. Get rid of the scale armor, the small shield. We'll keep the Kuzan stuff because that's our family heirloom. God, where's that backpack gone? Here we go, let's go to the bottom. That's what we want. That gives us another 10 carrying capacity, and then he has another one once we finish in the wilds, which we'll come back for. Anything else I can get rid of? It doesn't look like it. Let's put on some better armor. Pop that on. Pop that on. There you go, get rid of our bare legs. Don't know why we had them out, but there you go. And we'll talk to him again just to sell our stuff.
Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Nope, I just want to
know what you'd like.
Take your money. Right. No, we'll keep that. Get rid of that, get rid of that, and get rid of that. Perfect. Okay. Let us now go up this way. Because there are 2 things we can do up here. 3 things actually. We'll start with this one.
You may not want to remain here long, Warden.
Clicked on the wrong one.
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
There are Grey Wardens here, you know.
The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
I apologize, Warden.
Well, isn't he cheery?
He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
What's wrong with him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough, Alfie.
Right.
You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Yep, this guy is not in a good state. Let us go speak to Sir Jory.
Greetings. You must be the 3rd recruit we've heard about.
I am indeed. Yes, I am Reese.
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arlayman. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
No, I've never been no, I was not a soldier, but my father did train me to fight. It's so early when I'm recording this.
I am honored to be in your company, my lord. I hope we're both lucky enough to eventually join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance?
It's interesting he knew we were a nobleman just because our father taught us to fight. Didn't realise that was actually a thing. I'm curious about the joining ritual.
As am I. Has anyone told you about it?
It's all a big secret, apparently.
I never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
See you later, Jory. Let's speak to the priest.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
No, I prefer not to.
Then begone, heathen. That the Grey Wardens accept the likes of you is forever their greatest weakness.
Well, there we go. That went down well, didn't it? We are now a heathen and a weakness. Perfect. Right, let's open this. Take that long sword. There's just more stuff to sell. There's a chest over there, which we'll get in a minute. Let us talk to this poor prisoner.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me?
I have not.
I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you? All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
Tell me why you're in there first.
I'm a deserter, or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Did you desert?
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It matters to me if your cause is just.
You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind you trying. You're a good sort. And it's not as if they're wrong.
I am.
I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
Why haven't they fed you?
I expect nobody thought of it with all the battles and such.
Okay, I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Although I've just remembered, we can actually potentially get a item.
Some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Come on. Why would I want to help you?
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in.
There we go.
Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
They didn't find the key when you were arrested?
I swallowed it. But it's come back into my possession since then.
He shit it out. Fantastic. Fantastic. That's disgusting.
Yeah, well... Do you want the key or not?
Yes. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
There you go. One experience.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, mate. It seems like I had a chat with him, actually.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Yes, it is. Persuade, so you missed one meal. This man could be hanged soon.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm going to say it was you. Just so you know.
Yeah, that's fine. The priest already hates me, so other people might as well. Here he is.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Here's some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And,
thank you.
As I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
In good health, when it's covered in your poo particles. Fantastic. Right. So we have met. There it is. There is our chest, but that mage is guarding it, so we're not going to go get it yet. What we are going to do is go up here and grab the chest. Is it on this side or is it on that side? I can't tell. It's on the other side. Fantastic. So we shall go all the way up here, right by the servant. Come on, that's it. What have we got? A small shield. That is fine, because we'll just sell it. Anything decent here? No. Okay. read the nice little sign. Oh no, it doesn't do anything. Cool. And let us go up here. There's another chest just here, so we'll grab that as well. Once we finish this.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
I love Alistair so much.
I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Charming.
You know, one good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
I know exactly what you mean.
It's like a party. We could all stand in a circle and hold hands. That would give the Darkspawn something to think about. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage?
We haven't met. You must be Alistair.
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
Pleased to meet you. My name is Reese.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
No I haven't.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
I'm sure he is. That argument I saw, what was it about?
With the mage. The Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
You were a mage hunter. See, Templars are kind of mage hunters.
That's all Templars do, but yes, the Chantry raised me until Duncan recruited me 6 months ago. I'm sure the revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
You don't have to accompany me, do you?
Don't worry. I'll try not to embarrass you.
I mean, I've done it myself, it's fine. What about the other recruits?
Davith and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
Yes, I've met both of them.
That makes things easy then. They'll both be back with Duncan by now.
I look forward to travelling with you.
You do? Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, lead on.
The start of a beautiful friendship. Right, let's grab this chest. Oh, got some really nice stuff there. Nice, okay. It's just more stuff we can sell. Perfect. Right, let's go and speak to Duncan. In fact, actually, we're going to clear our inventory very quickly, just so we can pick up as much stuff as possible in the wilds. So.
Hello again. Is there something you need?
Yep.
Some supplies, perhaps?
Nope, I need your money.
Let me know what you'd like.
Right. What did we pick up? The longsword we can get rid of. The shields we can get rid of. Anything here we can get rid of? Doesn't look like it. Anything here I won't need. Okay, we'll keep that. We'll get rid of the trap. Electro grounding, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the runes. I think that was everything. Fire crystal. Okay, fire resistant, we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of the metal shards. We'll get rid of the... No, we'll keep the deep mushrooms actually. Okay. Good. Right. To Duncan we go. So, just over here, he should have Davith and Jory with him. Yeah, there they are, I see them. Okay, let us proceed with the mission.
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I'll assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then,
you're a good man.
Since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Korcari Wilds to perform 2 tasks. The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
And what's the second task? Oh wait, no, yeah. What do we need darkspawn blood for?
For the joining itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
The darkspawn blood that we were told is poisonous. Right on. Going to the wilds, isn't that dangerous?
You weren't recruited out of charity. All 3 of you are skilled and resourceful. Alistair is the most junior member of our order and will accompany you as is tradition. Do not worry. I doubt you will need to go far into the wilds to find what you seek.
Okay then. Surely you could have acquired some blood before now.
Of course. You must work together to collect the components, however. It's as much a part of the joining as what comes after.
I mean, that does make sense. Finally, some action.
Without a doubt. Darkspawn aren't renowned for their willingness to offer up their blood. There was once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
What kind of scrolls are these?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
Okay. And what if they're no longer there?
It's possible the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
Alistair's a wise man, I'm not going to lie. Is this part of the joining too?
No, but the effort must be made. I have every confidence you are up to the task.
How will we find this archive?
It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
Okay, find the archive and 3 vials of blood. Got it.
Watch over your charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
Then may the Maker watch over your path. I will see you when you return.
Let's get to it. Okay, tainted blood. So we'll head into the wilds. We'll collect the elf fruit, because that's going to come in handy. Come on. Nice. Right. And off we go on our first adventure as a foursome.
Hail! I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there.
Oh, thank
Even
you.
a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
He's so cute. Okay, so we are in the wilds. So we will tackle this one in the next episode. So once again, guys, thank you for watching the video. If you liked it, feel free to like it. It helps me a lot and lets me know to keep doing this. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. We're going to play through all of this and all the expansions, as I've said before, so it's going to be a long one. Hopefully you're going to enjoy it as much as I do. And I hope I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.